What's up YouTube, SimplyUnlucky here, and tonight I will be opening a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dawn of the XYZ starter deck, and I also wanted to talk about the new XYZ monsters and what you guys think of them and what my opinion is on them, and also what cards you guys think that will now be good that were not that good in the past. So yeah, after you watch the video, maybe you guys could comment and tell me what you think of the new XYZ monsters. And so I'll be opening this, and I'll read the effects of the cards and stuff, or just go over them real quick. So the video might be kind of long, but hopefully you guys enjoy it, and yeah. And please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, because I have many more Yu-Gi-Oh! Box opening videos, and eventually tin openings, so please check out my channel when you guys have the time, and let's do this. So this is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dawn of the XYZ starter deck. Cool. Comes with a little deck area thing, deck zone. And it's a rulebook, beginner's guide. Interesting. Alright, so that's that. And let's go over these. I'll go over the XYZ monsters last. So let's put those there. Alright, now in the starter deck you get Spirit of the Harp, Luster Dragon 2, Dark Blade, Gene Warped Werewolf, which is pretty awesome, it's a 2004 star. ZUBABA Knight, and this guy, I'm pretty sure he's new, is if this card attacks a face-up defense position monster, destroy that monster at the start of the damage step without applying damage calculation. So it's like a pretty cool Drill Warrior type card. And then we have Ganbara Knight, which is when this face-up attack position card is targeted for an attack, you can change it to defense position. So it's kind of cool. It's got 18 defense, 4 stars. Then Feedback Warrior, and when this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can target a one face-up monster you control, and it becomes a level 3 monster. So not bad. Speedbird. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target 2 level 2 monsters in your graveyard and special summon them, but their effects are negated. Wow, this is a pretty good card. That might actually see some play. So you get a XYZ level or rank 2 XYZ monster out. Pretty good. And then Keyman of the Key Warrior. Once per turn during your main phase, you can make this card level 3 until the end phase. Pretty cool. Tension. This card gains 400 attack for each face-up level 2 monster you control. Shine Knight. This card is level 4 while in face-up defense position. 19 defense. Giant Rat. Shining Angel. Ooh, Common Blade Knight. Common Marauding Captain. Majestic Mech Senku. That's old. Vengeful Shinobi. Field Commander Raz. Trident Warrior. This guy is a 4-star 1800 warrior, so he's pretty big. And then when this card is normal summoned, you can special summon a level 3 monster from your hand. That's pretty good. Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. Blustering Winds. Target 1 face-up monster you control. It gains 1000 attack and defense until your next standby phase. That's pretty good. If it was a quick play, it'd be freaking awesome, but it's not. Harmonic Waves. Target 1 face-up monster on the field. It becomes a level 4 until the end phase. XYZ Energy. Detach 1 XYZ material monster you control to the target 1 face-up monster your component controls and destroy the target. That actually might be used. It's pretty cool. Oh, it has to be a face-up monster though, so I'm not sure. MST, Fisher, Swords, Warrior Returning Alive, Banner of Courage, Poison of the Old Man, Lucky Iron Axe, Reinforced Space. Each face-up XYZ monster you control gains 3 attack for each XYZ material attached to it. Not that great. XYZ Effect. When you XYZ summon a monster, you can target 1 card of the field and destroy it. So not bad. Dust Tornado, Trap Hole, 7 tools, and a common Mirror Force again. Awesome. Regeki Break, Shield Spear, Limit Reverse, and Reinforced Truth. And this card actually may now be used because it wasn't very good before, but now it can special summon a level 2 or lower warrior monster from your deck, and you can't conduct the battle phase, but you can like do this at the end of your opponent's turn, so you can do your battle phase on your next turn. And yeah, you can make like an XYZ material monster now, so that's pretty cool. So not a bad deck actually overall. Some cool cards in it. And now for the XYZ monsters. Now about the XYZs, these 3 stars are actually now called ranks, if you guys don't know that yet, and which is also pretty interesting because the stars, since they're ranks, it's not stars or level, so it's unaffected by cards like level area limit or gravity bind, which I think is pretty awesome. So if you have like this guy out and he's pretty huge and they have gravity bind, they're like, can't do anything. So I thought that was pretty cool. But this guy here, let's start with level 2. This guy's name is Gachi Gentetsu, and he's 2 stars. And so in order to make him, you have to put 2 level 2 monsters, and I think it's behind the card. And if this face-up card would be destroyed, you can detach 1 XYZ material monster from this card instead. Face-up monsters you control gain 200 attack and 200 defense for each XYZ material monster attached to this card. So this guy's pretty good, especially if you get multiple of them out. So I think that I heard that a deck may be made around this guy a little later after a couple more sets come out. And then Grenosaurus, I think is how you say his name. It takes 2 level 3s to make this guy, so you just take 2 level 3s on the field and put them behind him. And then when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can send it to the graveyard and sends that monster to the graveyard that it destroys. You can detach 1 XYZ material monster from this card to inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. So it just helps do some extra damage, and he's a 2,000 attack, 1,900 defense. Pretty good card actually. I might play him just for fun. So that's that guy. And then number 39, Utopia. All the talk's been about this guy lately. He's a 4 rank XYZ monster, and so it takes 2 level 4s to make him. And when any player's monster declares an attack, so yours too, so you can negate your attack. Maybe if they're going to use I don't know how that would work, but maybe you can negate your attack to stop like a Mirror Force or something. Or not Mirror Force, maybe I don't know, some sort of card that has to deal with your opponent attacking, or you attacking. So that's pretty cool. That can stop your attack too. And when any player's monster declares an attack, so you can detach 1 XYZ material monster from this card, negate the attack, and then when this card is targeted for an attack with no XYZ material monsters, destroy this card. So be careful with the XYZ materials pretty much. But why this card is great is, I don't know if you guys have heard of the deck yet. I've heard a lot of talk about it. It's a gadget deck, and they use Ultimate's Offering, and if you guys do not know what that does, it's when you summon a monster, you can, or after your initial normal summon, you can pay 500 more life points to summon a monster, and you can do that effect as many times as you want per turn. And I'm not sure how it works during your opponent's turn. I think you can do it during your opponent's battle phase and then during your main phase. So yeah, you can summon a gadget, pay 500 life points, or search for your deck for a gadget, pay 500 life points, summon your new gadget, search your deck for a gadget, pay 500 life points, search for a gadget. So you get all your gadgets on the field. So 5 gadgets on the field by paying 2,000 life points or whatever. Summon 3 Utopias, or summon 2 Utopias, and then search again with your other gadget. And so you get 3 Utopias out, and I think, and one gadget monster, and that costs you like, you know, 3,000 or 3,500 life points, but you can deal over 8,000 damage that turn. So that seems like a pretty fun deck that everyone's talking about. Yeah, I think Utopia alone right now is worth over $5 on eBay. So this starter deck is definitely worth buying. Now, what I think of the XYZ monsters, I think that it would have been better to call them Exceed, because we already have XYZ monsters. But I'm already over that, so. But yeah, I think they look pretty cool. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but this black border is pretty awesome. I've always wanted Yu-Gi-Oh to make black cards, and they did. I called it too when they made the white synchros. I was like, oh, they might make black cards soon, and they did, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, it'll change the game mechanics a lot. So I hope the game is still fun to play and still cool. And it makes me think though that some decks will be broken. Like even Six Samurais will be pretty broken with this card too. But cards like Machine Dupe will be pretty good, and Oh, I was thinking for cards that aren't really good right now that might be good in the future. Maybe cards like Hydro-Get-On. You know, if it destroys a monster by battle, go get another one, and then you can go get another one. So you can use those for XYZ material summons. So that'd be pretty good. And then cards like Giant Germ. I don't know if you guys know what that does. It's a very old card. I actually opened it in one of my boxes. I think it was MRL, so Magic Ruler. When it's destroyed by battle, special summon 1 or 2 giant germs from your deck in face down defense position. So after they destroy it, you know, next turn you can flip them and then synchro, or not synchro, XYZ I guess is what you should call it. Or yeah, make an XYZ monster with them. So that'd be pretty good. And then if you guys haven't heard of the tour guide from I think the set, what's the set called? Extreme Victory. Tour guide from Extreme Victory. She's freaking amazing. It's pretty much you summon her and then you go get another one of her from the deck, and then so you can make a 3-star XYZ monster right away. So she's freaking awesome. And yeah, the gadgets definitely with the Ultimate Offering is amazing. Just so many cool new cards coming out. And then also Summoner Monk. I was just thinking Summoner Monk's going to be amazing. I don't know, because he's not worth much money right now, especially the gold one. I think that once the XYZ monsters come out, especially like this guy, just summon Summoner Monk and discard a spell and you get this guy out that turn. So that's pretty cool. And you can use tuners to make the XYZ materials, so I thought that was pretty cool too. So you have the choice of maybe synchroing or making an XYZ monster. So I think that's pretty awesome. And then that it's rank instead of level. I think that's interesting. That's like a whole new dynamic too, so I hope it works. Cards like Gravity Bind and Level Area Limit aren't too good anymore. But yeah. Any last thoughts? I don't know. I think that this may make the game a little more fun. I'm not too sure. I hope it doesn't lose, you know, its amazingness, because I'm excited, you know, and I want to play these new cards. So yeah. Anyways, so let me know what you guys think, you know, in the comments, and what you guys think of the new XYZ monsters in general, and what cards do you think that are now going to be better that were back then not very good, or that aren't very good right now. So yeah. Thanks for watching, YouTube, and please subscribe for more videos. And Simply Unlucky signing out. And the tins will be coming soon at 2,000 subscribers. Alright, see you guys.